Hey guys, what's up? Turbo here, and while I normally don't really partake in the YouTube drama, I thought I would throw my 2 cents in about this little incident with Frankie Sada and the Arma 3 Desolation mod situation. Now, as far as my understanding of it goes from what I've been reading and watching, Frankie and Sada joined one of the Desolation servers, contacted one of the admins, in fact the creator of the mod OPTiX, and asked if they could be teleported so they were together and then have a little bit of gear so they could go around filming in an area and not actually engage with any players or anything, but just have a look around, show off the mod and show off the all the new UI and how it works, the animations, all that kind of good stuff. But the actual server owner, De4dcert, did not take too kindly to that at all. He thought it was on par with cheating, and while I do partially agree with that, I mean, when Frankie and Sada are filming on a public server, as long as they're not actually interacting with any other players, like killing them or anything after being given this gear, I don't really see a problem. That's my opinion anyway. But I think the whole situation has been handled pretty badly by all the parties, because while OPTiX did create the mod, he did not actually ask De4dcert whether he was okay with it. And De4dcert didn't react very well by basically closing down every single Desolation server. I mean, I don't really know the ins and outs of how all that works, but as far as I understand it from what I've been reading, it's the result of him being pissed that's resulted in there being little to no Desolation servers. I think 1 or 2 are back up, 1 in Australia and 1 somewhere in the EU. So this situation's pretty sucky for those who have been enjoying Desolation. But like I say, as long as Sada and Frankie weren't killing anybody while they were demonstrating the mod, I really don't see a problem. I mean, we all know when Frankie does videos that some of it's staged, some of it's happenstance, and some of it's filmed on private servers, like when they do cutscenes and stuff. I know, I do this myself. If you want to film a cutscene, you boot up a private server or go on a private server so you could spawn in a vehicle if you're trying to have like a vehicle chase that you're going to film with people's perspectives and stuff. You don't want to be doing that on a live server because stuff can go wrong and you might need to start again. And you don't want players turning up and killing you, for example. So, yeah, a lot of drama, I think, about... Not a lot, really. I think everyone's kind of overreacted. And, as usual, people are now calling Frankie and now Sada as well cheaters for doing this. But like I say, as my understanding goes from what I've read, OPTiX teleported them somewhere, literally so they could have a look around, not actually set up any cheating on the server. So, that's my 2 cents, guys. I don't know what you guys think. Do let me know in the comments below what you guys think, and I hope this situation gets resolved amicably and nobody has any fallings out, because we're all here to play games, and as long as we're all playing the same game on the same terms, and no one's been given any advantage to use against each other, then everyone should be happy. That's the way it should be played. If they were giving out gear for them to use against people, then definitely, absolutely, I do not agree with that, because that would be cheating. That would be special treatment that's giving you an advantage over other players. And if that's the case, then yeah, shame on everybody involved in that. But from what I can see, that wasn't the case. So hopefully, like I say, this is going to be resolved amicably and everyone can get back to playing games and making their YouTube videos. I understand when people want to be given stuff for demonstrating something and to save a bit of time, because not everybody has got masses of time to go around grinding, collecting and finding stuff just to demonstrate how a mod works. I know that as an admin on an Axe server, that if I want to show some of the new content, I can just spawn in and be like, hey, look, here's the new thing. this is what it does. Thanks for watching YouTube, see you later. Nobody wants to see, like, well, here's me chopping down 3 billion trees and 10 billion rocks and eventually building whatever it is. So, yeah, on the fence about it, really, guys. If they've not been given gear to kill other players, then it's fine. If they've been given gear and stuff to demonstrate the game in an area away from players, then, to be honest, I really don't see the problem. But that's my 2 cents. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video very soon.